Iran has activated its air defense as multiple blasts were reported over capital Tehran. This is a first since a fragile ceasefire came into effect 2 weeks ago. It was not clear what caused the explosions, though. Iran state news agency IRNA reported sound of air defense firing in western Tehran, while the Mer news agency reported that air defense systems were activated in several parts of the capital to counter hostile targets. An Israeli security source said that their country was not currently striking Iran. Now, this came as President Donald Trump said that U.S. is in no rush to end the war with Iran, but the clock is ticking. The American leader blamed what he described as a lack of clear leadership in Tehran for holding up talks. Now, taking to social media, Trump said, and I'm quoting, "I have all the time in the world, but Iran doesn't. The clock is ticking." Now, Trump, who on Thursday ruled out the use of a nuclear weapon against Iran, had earlier ordered the U.S. Navy to destroy any Iranian boat caught laying mines in Hormuz. He also declined to give a timeline for resolving the war.
How long are you willing to wait until you get a unified response?
Don't rush me, Jeff. Guys like you want to say, oh, so we were in Vietnam like for 18 years. We were in Iraq for many, many years. We're in for all the, I don't like to say World War II because that was a biggie, but we were 4.5, almost 5 years in World War II. We were in the Korean War for 7 years. I've been doing this for...
Responding to remarks from Trump suggesting that Iranian leadership was seriously fractured, the Islamic Republic's president, parliament speaker, and chief justice all posted a nearly identical message on social media on Thursday. And I'm quoting here, "One God, one nation, one leader, and one path. That path being the path to the victory of our dearer-than-life Iran." Now, this is what they all had said in the post. A post on Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei's X account took aim at the enemy's, quote-unquote, the enemy's media operations that, quote-unquote, again, seek to undermine unity and national security. Now, the USS George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier has arrived in West Asia, bringing the number of massive American warships operating in the region to 3. A second carrier was operating in the Red Sea on Thursday, while a third is also in the region. This is according to social media posts by U.S. Central Command.
President Trump attempted to lower the temperature on 2 fronts at once, Iran and the Israel-Lebanon border. First, he explicitly ruled out using a nuclear weapon, saying that no one should ever use one. At the same time, the president announced that the Israeli-Lebanese ceasefire will be extended by 3 weeks after hosting senior Israeli and Lebanese representatives at the White House, along with Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and regional ambassadors as well. He says the U.S. will work with Lebanon to help it protect itself from Hezbollah, which the Islamic Republic backs. When asked about when a deal with Iran may be in the cards, he said very bluntly, quote unquote, "Don't rush me," and added that "I want to make the best deal. I don't want to rush myself." He told reporters that he could get a deal immediately, but that he would rather make a deal that is considered permanent and not temporary. All this while the White House is still trying to figure out who the real decision makers are in Iran. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.